Shit. Okay, testing. Okay, so everything should be good on that level. Cool. Shit, I'm sorry I'm late again, but I did want to post a video that is going to give us a good amount of context about why I'm calling for a red alert for this stream. And because it is a red alert Sunday show, it's supposed to still have the number, but you may see a thumbnail change later on that does not have the number. And that is alright, because we will make sure that the next Sunday show is the official episode 95. So we got something that wasn't actually classified as a red alert, but was classified. I classified it as a red alert, an emergency level red alert, after what I had saw from a Discord post on my Discord. I was able to corroborate that information by being at the Walmart at the time to see if, in fact, Walmart's not giving a fuck or about to discontinue Xbox and Target as well. I haven't went to Target in a while. I was at Walmart today, and I kind of didn't really pay attention until I read the post. After reading the post, I took a much closer look to actually realize that there's some validity in the post. Excuse me. So let's go just dive into all that is going on. Let me read you guys this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade that to red alert. So this is, again, there's a couple reasons why I went forward with this, because I did go to Twitter and I did see individuals basically confirming this on Twitter. It wasn't just normal individuals. What was his name? I can't remember that guy's name. I'm gonna get his name. Is his name Shinmu? No, it's not Shinmu, is it? I'm gonna go back through the likes, through my recent likes. Shinobi. Why the fuck did I say Shinmu? His name is Shinobi. So Shinobi 602 also covered this same article. Now I just want to go and make sure. So my article is also coming from thegamer.com, from New Type USA on our Discord. So New Type USA was on our Discord. He posted this at 10:01 in the morning, and Shinobi had talked about this 5 hours ago, posted on his Twitter 5 hours ago, also from the exact same source, which is thegamer.com, and it reads: Target and Walmart seemingly pulling Xbox stock from store shelves. Now, again, I was at the Walmart today, and one second, I just want to make sure there's a lot that I want to cover, and it has to be on full screen. we're going to have to cover it on full screen. Because it is so fucking much. I don't think we're going to be able to cover it any other way. Okay. Let's knock that out. I'm going to get Truity on the phone call real quick and get him up in here. Anybody else, usual suspects, you want to join in, you're free to join. And let's go. So this is the YouTube short that let me just send him a text message. Maybe he's already in here. Maybe he's joining. I don't know.
What's up?
Oh, okay. Truity is in here. So you're here. Let's continue. Anybody else wants to join, you can join. You guys already know we have an open door policy. Be sure to stay on topic. If you're gonna be here, be on topic. We're doing gaming only. That's what we do. We keep it gaming. Unless we're gonna like do a special stream where we're not talking about games, or say we talk about some, just solely talking about comic books or solely talking about anime. Some of that stuff comes up, but again, we already know. So that's for anybody that wants to join. We're going to be staying on topic. This is a major topic. This is a major developing topic. I want to make sure that I'm good on visual. So we're good on visual, right? Okay, we got everything here. And I want to make sure I go on over to the YouTube. Make sure we're all good over there. Before I get to start covering the major parts. And again, I also want to say shout out to Nelson. I think it was about a week or two ago. He had sent a picture that I'm gonna try to get real quick. He had sent a picture to me about something similar. Okay, take your time. Something similar about his local Walmart. Excuse me, not looking so good when it came to the Xbox section, and how it was kind of like taken over by Nintendo, which is weird because I had sent him a picture of this, and this was like about 2 weeks ago when I was at Walmart, and it was still the same, and it's still the same today when I was there. So they didn't change. They're still not really caring about Xbox. It's how deep it gets when I start to focus on the article and I'm at Walmart and I take a closer look at the game case. And again, if you want to go take a look at this short, you can. It's not going to go anywhere. It's a pretty cool short. It's less than a minute long, and it's very insightful and onto what a Walmart looks like right now, as of today, what a Walmart looks like. And I think that if any Xbox fan wants to argue that Xbox cares about selling Xboxes, you just take a look at this image right here. Like the people that comes into your local Walmart to fix up the kiosk section, they should have been changed the Xbox One logo to the Xbox Series X or S. So you mean to tell me they haven't changed that section since the Xbox One? Like, that shows you that they don't care. Again, their kiosk doesn't have any TV screens. It just has poster boards. As you can see in the back, they still have a poster board advertisement for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. They have a poster board for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So, like, they're not even advertising the latest Call of Duty. Where is Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Why is that not being advertised? I'm gonna see if I can find this image because we talk a lot in the free chat and stuff like that, and I just wanted to see if. Okay, no, I have the image. I have the image. Thank God I got the image. So I got the image from Nelson. So I'm gonna go put that on the back burner so we can go take a look at that after analyzing my video. Again, if you want to take your time and watch the video, you can go do so. I did upload it as a YouTube short in 1080p 60, so it is of the highest quality. There's no blurry shit. You can clearly make out that the Xbox section is storing Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 accessories. Okay, I'm just gonna go post this over here. I'm gonna go play the video. The video has audio because I was talking over it. So we're gonna play it with my audio, and then we're gonna play it without my audio. Okay, let's get started.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm playing my YouTube short for them so that they can hear the dialogue as to getting some information as to why this is happening or how it looks. Because I think that I didn't really focus on the fact that they had outdated games in a game case, and that is their major game case. Because that is the Xbox section. That's what is crazy. There is no other Xbox section. So the fact that in my YouTube short for my my Xbox Walmart review 2025 that I just posted while we were also going live, it shows you that in a Walmart in 2025, like they're not even ordering the newest multi-platform or first-party Xbox games to be stored because they don't sell. This is all thanks to Game Pass. We really tried our hardest to let you... Man, there's so many names I can call you guys. But we tried to let these crazy Xbox fans know that Game Pass was not going to help them. We let them know this for a very, very long time. So just 1 second, I just want to go mess around with the audio so that I can make sure it comes through my headphones. Again, at any time during or after the stream, you want to go take a look at that YouTube short, you can do that whenever you want. It is there. And also a big shout out to the people that watched the more news and update style YouTube shorts. I'm going to make it my mission, and I'm going to be making a promise to myself and you guys to do more YouTube shorts of that same style. Sometimes it'll be one topic, sometimes it'll be two topics, but yeah, there's definitely things to talk about, and sometimes I don't want to wait for a stream. I just want to like knock it out. So I'll find some time during the day to talk for less than a minute and give you guys some important information and some insights on some stuff. Also, there we go. Two other pictures we're going to cover for topics. But as of right now, let's get started with this one. So I'm going to mute my mic, True Eddie, so that they can hear through the the stream of my YouTube short, and then we're gonna go watch it again on mute. So I'm making this video to show you guys visual proof that my local Walmart is selling old ass Xbox games. They don't even order the newest games for Xbox most of the time. There's a lot of slots that are missing, as you can see. There's also, in the beginning of the video, you saw that they were stocking Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 accessories underneath the Xbox section. Go on it. So, Xbox is not being taken serious. One second, I gotta go fix the audio again. My headphones was fucking up. The sound was coming through one ear, but not the other ear. Because I would assume the vendors that visit the store are not serious about promoting the console. PlayStation, however, as you're seeing right now, they are very, very serious about promoting their console. And I think that this is a parallel we've known about for many. So I'm making this video to show you guys visual proof that my local Walmart is selling old ass Xbox games. They don't even order the newest games for Xbox most of the time. There's a lot of slots that are missing, as you can see. There's also, in the beginning of the video, you saw that they were stocking Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 accessories underneath the Xbox section, which still has the Xbox One logo on it. So Xbox is not being taken seriously because I would assume the vendors that visit the store are not serious about promoting the console. Yep. PlayStation, however, as so I'm gonna mute the audio, and we're just gonna overanalyze the video. And the reason why we're going to do this is because, first of all, I think there's some context. First of all, this image right here is funny, so I had to make it into a GIF. And I'm gonna put that GIF on our Discord in the GIF section right now because that shit's fucking hilarious. My watermark is on the GIF, just so nobody tries to claim it. Xbox, they tried to do something with Game Pass that I wanted to talk to people about for a very long time. I think that I can finally say it again, and then you guys will actually agree with me. I said it years ago, and I don't think anybody really paid attention. I'll talk about that right now, because I don't want to fucking forget. So, you know what? I got a good idea about this. I think I got an image. I think I got an image right here and here. I don't know which one will be working and which one won't. Okay, one is working and one isn't. Cool. Let's talk about this image and how it correlates to what's really going on with Xbox and why Game Pass was created and why it continued as long as it did. So, we kind of all know what this is all about, right? We know that Xbox hit the iceberg that we know as PlayStation, and they thought that they were going to be able to run the iceberg over, and they were not able to successfully run over the iceberg, thus sinking into the abyss, which is the spectacle we're all watching right now, and it's quite funny. Let me tell you my theory, my secret theory about what Game Pass really truly was. It wasn't just a way to get Xbox fans to give money to Microsoft since they stopped buying software. It was to make PlayStation look bad. It was a promotional stunt to make them look bad. Let me cover this in blatant, like layman's terms for everyone. We're giving you guys free games. They don't do that. We're good. They're bad. Look at them. They're charging you for games. Look at us. We're not charging you for games. That's what Game Pass ended up being after it was conceived. So they conceived it on the promise to give you guys games because secretly, and they never publicly acknowledge this, but it's both sides of it. People weren't buying games before Game Pass, and people aren't buying games after Game Pass. So it doesn't really matter. So maybe you will say, no, people were buying games before Game Pass. Yeah, but they weren't. That's why they created Game Pass, because they wasn't making enough money off the little bit of people on Xbox that were buying games. So Game Pass was supposed to kind of remedy that. Then again, Game Pass has been out for like 6-7 years, maybe longer. Nobody buys games because of that.
You do have a point though, because after it was created, those journalists asking Sony, "Are you going to create a service like Game Pass? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do? Do you have any plans to do anything similar to Game Pass?" And Sony kept on saying it's not something we're interested in. They kept on saying that over and over and over again, like.
Because they knew the truth. I think anybody with a brain knew the truth that if Sony would have made a Game Pass competitor, which it already has, but let's just pretend like we're all blind for a moment and pretend that PlayStation Plus doesn't exist and it wasn't the first of a gaming service to give out games inside the service for essentially free, quote unquote, each month. Let's pretend like PlayStation Plus didn't do that. Let's pretend like they didn't do it during the PS3 generation, before Xbox even came up with Game Pass in 2006. Let's just pretend that Plus never existed and does not currently exist, and it is not a part of its promotional structure to give out games. Let's pretend. Well, Xbox, if all the journalists, aka undercover Xbox fans, wanted Sony to do that, they know it would have cost them a lot of money. Putting their putting their exclusive games onto a service day one. Look at what's going on with Xbox. Remember, I told you what hurts Xbox is gonna hurt PlayStation even more. Because again, Microsoft is a much bigger company than Sony. So if Sony was ever to do some stupid shit like this, like give their games away inside of a subscription model, day one, completely cannibalizing their sales, like they would end up worse than Xbox. Xbox is dying because they made a dumb ass decision, and they couldn't stop. They could, but they didn't want to stop because, again, you stop doing the Game Pass thing, the fans are going to hate you. Like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You at least just go down with the ship and continue to do this even though it's killing you. It's like smoking cigarettes. You know it's going to kill you, but a lot of people just can't stop. I 100% believe Microsoft knew that Game Pass was financially killing Xbox. But the good publicity from Game Pass was too good to stop it. I'll say it very slow again. Microsoft knew that Game Pass was killing Xbox. But the good publicity from Game Pass was too much for Microsoft to stop. They had not seen that type of good, positive publicity from journalists and gamers ever on that level since the Xbox 360. And they were high on it. And they did not want to stop. And they got stuck until the point that Game Pass sucking up money, which we've all said it. We've been saying it for years. It happened so it got so bad that they ended up boosting the price in order to try to cover up the massive fucking black hole of money that Game Pass devours each fucking year. So you boost the price of the Xbox console to the Xbox Series X is $800. You boost Game Pass Ultimate from $20 all the way to $30. You do all of this before our first major holiday inside of the holiday season. You do this before Thanksgiving. You do it before Black Friday. You do it before Christmas. You do it before New Year's. You did it before Labor Day. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you did it before all of these major holidays. And why did they decide to do it this year? Why were they rushing to boost all the prices? Because they've been losing so much money, and they know. Oh man, I got a smile on my face. I think you guys know, and I think I knew, but I didn't realize how I was gonna find this out. They had to boost that. They had to boost everything because they knew they were gonna take another loss. Putting Call of Duty on Game Pass for another year, they're going to lose a lot of money.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not boosting the price before the holiday season. Hold on. Let me finish. It's not boosting the price before the holiday. It's boosting the price before you lose money on Call of Duty. Call of Duty comes out in November. You boosted all the prices in September, at the end of September and the early part of October. You're trying to brace yourself and make as much money before Call of Duty takes all of it, all the money that you want to make. A lot of money from Call of Duty, first of all, right? But then you also know that Game Pass is gonna fucking make Call of Duty not make a lot of money. So how do you make money? You gotta boost the subscription price of the place where people are going to try to play Call of Duty. And also, anyone that wants to play, I know you remember this years ago, Xbox fans told us people will buy an Xbox to play Call of Duty on Game Pass. Well, Microsoft, listen, they were like, well, we're going to boost the price of Xbox Series X. And you're going to pay $800 for this Xbox and $30 a year just to play Call of Duty. They want to make that money, as much money as possible, off the subscription and the console, because Call of Duty's going to lose a lot of money. And I think one thing is pretty clear to them is that Battlefield is so good that Call of Duty is going to lose even more money because less people will actually buy it on other platforms like PlayStation or PC.
That was my point. I was about to say this year is gonna be worse, even though they raised the price, because even more so because some people already unsubscribed. So it's gonna even be worse because some people are already unsubscribed. Not a lot of people are gonna buy because Battlefield 6 is much better this year. And Call of Duty went down a path that nobody wanted them to go down to. So they're gonna sell even less this year than they did last year. And I'm almost 100% sure that very few people on PlayStation is gonna buy it. So how do you make money when even your people aren't buying it and the rest that aren't buying it? You're gonna lose even more money. I guarantee there's gonna be more than 300,000 being wasted this year on than last year. I guarantee it. 300 million, sorry.
I agree. I mean, I don't know the specific, but I think that it's going to lose a lot. I mean, it could be a lot worse than what we think. I mean, Battlefield right now is doing some really good numbers, and we will be playing Battlefield, and I'm wide awake. I'm not going to fall asleep. But I did play only a tiny bit after work yesterday, and I got stuck. I don't know what happened with that. It wasn't just me getting stuck. It was like the game didn't progress at a certain point, or I didn't know where to go to progress, make progress. So I'm gonna try that part again, but not right now. Right now we're gonna stay focused on this. I can't explain it. It's too difficult to explain it. So you'll see later. Yeah, you will see later. So we come to this picture from that video that you saw. You know, like Xbox Game Pass was really all about, you know, getting additional money from Xbox fans that were not giving them money for software. So they brought the console. Okay, that's a one-time purchase. But how do you keep making money off of these individuals? Well, you paying for Xbox Live. Okay, that's good, but that's not enough. What if you pay for Xbox Live and you pay for Game Pass? And that's where they were getting. It was like, okay, we can make money off of that. You know, and it still wasn't enough, but they kept doing that strategy. And, you know, they didn't ever want to really raise prices. But, I mean, Xbox Game Pass is a black hole. I've always said it was a financial black hole. I'll never stop saying it was a financial black hole. But it was a financial black. Yeah, they were gonna have to boost these prices because they were losing so much money on Xbox Game Pass. And I know Xbox fans, you will come here and you say, "Oh,
don't get it wrong. They were raising prices before, but this had to happen. Like the massive increase, it had to happen."
Yeah, they have only been delaying the inevitable because the good publicity has been so good. We talking about, oh well, Xbox is affordable. They have Game Pass. Like journalists were just always talking good about them, and they really were delaying this. I truly believe they wanted to boost the price of Game Pass and boost the price of their consoles years ago. I don't think they wanted to launch the Xbox Series X at $500. I think they wanted to launch it much, much more expensive. But again, they didn't want to like completely throw away that good publicity they got from Game Pass and other stuff. So they were like, no, we don't want to do that. If we do that, we'll lose the media. We need the media to sell this platform so they can talk good about it. Now they're at a point where, you know, there's still a lot of hardcore Xbox fans that's inside the media that's going to talk good about the system regardless. But there's a lot now that are kind of like turning on them. You know, you got Call of Duty coming out, and no matter how big it used to be or people still think it is, no one cares. Like the hype isn't making enough noise past what's going on with Battlefield. You know, people wanted a good military, realistic, good graphics shooter. Battlefield 6 is that game, and Call of Duty is like on a Fortnite level this time around with all the bullshit that people don't want. You know, they just want a straight military shooter. So, we got this image, right? So I just wanted to go back and also kind of prove that this is one thing I wanted to make a YouTube short on, but I don't think I need to, but you might end up seeing one. I went over to the official Microsoft page for Game Pass Ultimate because either yesterday or the day before there was an Xbox fan on Twitter that said that they didn't up the price, so people were lying. they were doing a loyalty test to see how many people were going to stay loyal. That's what I remember. That this person said they didn't increase the price. They did a loyalty test to see how many people were going to stay loyal. And I was like, man, I remember that shit this morning. So I was like, let me go see if that is actually true, or did they is it $29.99? It is $29.99, as you can see. It's $29.99 right there. Like, Xbox fans will lie through their eyeballs if it means making Xbox look good. They will fucking lie. And I have a lot to say about Ghost of Yotei, and I have a lot to say about the individuals that feel like they can get JayTechTV of all people to go back on his word. That shit won't happen. I'll tell you guys real quick. There were people that wanted me to get an Xbox 360, and I stuck with my PS3. And we know what happened. PlayStation made a historic comeback with the PS3, and they continued that momentum with the PS4. You know, I stick to what I know. I'll be getting Soros. You know, I have a list of games. If I'm not mistaken, I got a list of games that I want to go put up so you guys can see. And in the, just know, in this list of games that I have, Yotei is not one of the games I'm picking up, or was going to pick up. Yotei, I decided to skip on Yotei months ago. I had saw the state of play. I wasn't convinced. I've been people attempted to hype me up on the game, and I'm just not convinced. I'm not feeling the game at all. There's no urgency to pick that game up. I feel like I'm missing absolutely nothing. I really did want them to continue with Jen's story. He got 1.5 games. Kratos got a shitload of games. Sly Cooper got a shitload of games. You get what I'm saying? Like when it comes to certain people's games, they got a shitload of games. Nathan Drake, he had 4 games, you know, and then they gave Chloe and Nadine their own game. Now, what if it was, okay, Uncharted 1 and then 2, and then on the third one, it's all about Chloe and you don't play as Drake anymore, and then they go forward with just Chloe and Nadine. People would have felt some type of way about that. You kind of just got attached to a fucking character, and you kind of wanted them to continue that story because there is story to tell. To the best of my knowledge, it seems like Jin may have migrated to Yotei, where he died. It would have been nice to make a game about that. You know, it would have been nice to make a game about Jen maybe getting older and still fighting, you know, for justice and shit, or passing that knowledge down to his son, or even if it was his daughter. You know, like, there is story to be told there that would have sold a lot more copies than another revenge story. Because how many more can we get of those?
Hey, Ellie. I mean, Ellie turned into.
And I picked that game up day one, so nobody can say anything about any of it. That's the greatest thing in the world. That if you want to, I didn't pick it up because it was a female. No, I wanted Jen's story to be finished. I picked up Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, got platinum on that. I picked up Returnal, which had a female lead. I picked platinum that. I picked up The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep, that had a female lead. I got a platinum on that. Like, perish the thought.
You can't say
Just
it's
perish
female
the thought.
because it's female led. You can't say it's because it's female led.
Yeah, you can't say that. Not to me. You might be able to say that shit to somebody else, but not to me. I'm not gonna tolerate the weird shit. And when it comes to conversating with me, and by tolerate is, I will go head to head with you, and that goes for anybody here on YouTube, and that goes for anybody on Twitter. I am not afraid of you. If I don't want to buy a game, I'm not going to buy it. And I'm not going to continuously waste anyone else's time explaining why I skipped the game.
Boy, what happened? He said, "Shout out True Witty. These niggas wilding. What the heck is going on?"
Nah, it's just I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't need to continue to explain why I skipped the game. If you're a real subscriber, if you've been following me for even just fucking months, you kind of know that I was not excited about the game. I never confirmed a day one buy ever.
I know.
When I say I'm picking up a game, you know I'm picking up a game, and you can see it that I'm gonna pick that game up. Yotei never got that, so I don't know why when Yotei came out, people were like, "Why didn't you pick the game up, motherfucker?" I never said I was. I never said I was. It was never a day one buy for me. It never got that seal of approval for me. It was always gonna be skipped for months. Yeah, so I'll be picking up Soros. I'll be picking up the Marvel fighting game. I got a whole list. I made a wallpaper to help you guys know what games to expect from me. Now, I was gonna do that little thing where if you guys want to help fund the game, I was going to do that, but I'm not going to do that for Yotei. I feel like that'd be way too easy for you guys, and you guys will quickly give me enough money to buy the game as to one that I don't want to play. So we won't be doing that. But, apps. Let me see. Nope, not apps. There we go. Okay, I got it. I was like, oh man, where did I put that picture at? I put it somewhere where I could always find it. Good. So I wanted to show you guys this wallpaper. So this is a wallpaper of my day one buys, right? And I've already got 3 at the top. So I got Death Stranding 2, and I'll be returning to that in the next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, I got Trails in the Sky. I purchased that and have not been able to play it at all.
Hold on. Someone said no, Jay. You said day one when the special edition console of Yotei was revealed at its state of play. The clip was edited.
The clip was edited. Oh, I think I'm referring to the panels, but I decided not to pick those up either. What was the point of picking up the panels and not having the game? The game was never a day one buy. I never said I was going to buy the game day one. Unless you can find out where I said I was going to buy Ghost of Yotei day one.
He did say again. Unless you were talking about the console and not the game.
I was talking about the panels. Yeah, Ghost of Yotei never gave me that I need this game. That's a day one buy. When you just can't, you need that game. That's a day one buy. So let me go forward. Let me continue. I know I'm going to be interrupted multiple times, but I'm going to try my best to continue. So Death Stranding 2, pick that up. Trails in the Sky, pick that up. And Battlefield 6. So now I'll be on to 2026 titles. So even though they come out a week apart, Soros is a day one, and Monster Hunter Stories 3 is a day one. Marvel Token Fighting Souls, that's a day one. Grand Theft Auto 6 is a day one, and Wolverine is a day one. These are my big AAA day one buys. I don't need to be convinced about any more of these games. They are already going to be picked up once the pre-orders start dropping. So none of these games now have pre-orders, so I can't pre-order any of them. I'm hoping at least one of these games open to pre-orders. I would only be referring to Sorrows, Monster Hunter Stories 3, and maybe Marvel Token Fighting Souls. Grand Theft Auto 6 and Wolverine are probably going to be deeper into next year when they open the pre-orders. But yeah.
I think Monster Hunter Stories might get a pre-order before anyone else.
1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 4 exclusives on this list and 4 multi-plats on this list. But yeah. Yotei was never on my day one. It was not on my day one. And I made this day one poster 3 weeks ago. It was not on my day one. There was a question I wanted to put in a poll. Because I know a lot of people, I don't know why people feel that they need me to buy the game. Or they're upset that I didn't pick up the game. But I am curious about something.
Oh, it's good.
One second. Okay. So I'll put this poll out for Ghost of Yotei. That's nice to know. What's going on, Nelson? Thanks for that bit of information. Nelson gave us some information that Warner Brothers has rejected Paramount's offer to purchase them. This is my thing about Warner Brothers. Okay, you have a for sale sign around your neck, but you don't want certain people to buy you? Like, it's not making a lot of fucking sense to me. Beggars can't be choosers.
Maybe they I don't know, but maybe they just want someone else to buy them that would take care of the IP. I don't know.
I don't know, but since Nelson's here, we can get back to the Walmart thing.
I don't think Paramount would take care of any IP though. Like I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay, so here we go. This is a image that Nelson sent to me about a week or two ago, and this was his the Xbox game section at his Walmart. And as you can see, there's a lot of Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch games that are inside the Walmart section. And
that's something.
I wanted to go back to my video because in this video, once it loops back around, we're going to be zooming in like right here. We'll be zooming in. As you can see, the Nintendo Switch accessories are in the Xbox section of my Walmart. And then when I get on over, you see I'm zooming in to show. And I knew I was going to have to make this video also, or add this into our live stream. Now, this is where it gets kind of crazy. Let's go look at some of these games. UFC 5. That's old, right? That's old. Assassin's Creed Mirage. That game is old. Madden 2023. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Way of the Hunter. Madden 2021. Do you see that? That's Madden 2021.
Damn.
Madden College Football 2005, 2025. You have Nerf Legends in that bitch. You got WWE 2025, right? Isn't 26 out right now? 2K6 26 out?
Oh no. For WWE?
Yeah, is it still only 2025?
No, it's still 25, but that's about to change over in a couple of months. Then they're gonna start advertising for the next one.
And Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, that's old too, right?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Avatar front, exactly.
Damn, Cold War was the one that almost started the generation, almost.
Mm-hmm. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, that's old. Jedi Survivor, yeah. I know that shit's old. Mortal Kombat 1, that's old. Elden Ring, that's fucking old. PGA Golf Tour 2021, that's old.
Damn, they ain't sold off their games, bro.
Battlefield 2048, I know that shit old. No, what I'm saying is it's not that they're not selling them off. The point I'm making is those are the only games in their game cage for their software game cage.
They might have to start putting them shits in like a dual package and some shit, like you know what I mean? Like put them in a dual section, like, you know what I mean? You can get 3 of these things for like like $60 or some shit like that.
It's not a good look for them, bro, because that's their own game section, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is their game section. In their game section, most of their games are old. 80% of the games in there are old, and then the rest of it is like missing some games that are not being restocked because the people that, you know, the third party sellers, they don't want to put any more copies of those games out in the store shelves because they're not selling.
Oh yeah, they did because of what you call it, 2020. Yeah, they did skip 2021. They took an extra year and went an extra year to create 2022. Yeah, they did skip.
Is Madden is it Madden 26 this year or is it Madden 25 this year?
It's Madden 26.
Okay, so they got college football 25 up in that bitch. That shit's old.
Yeah, that's last year. That's last year shit. Hey man, it is what it is.
Look, I'm telling you, man, it's not a good look. It's not good look, man. Look at that. I want to zoom into that. They still got the Xbox One logo up on that bitch. Like, they're letting you know they don't care. They don't care. I mean, you got a representative. They must have an Xbox representative to come up over there and check out the section, but they don't even care. Like, they don't fucking care, bro. This shit is dead.
You know what? You know what's funny? That means it's been like that for a while. That means they really did never even change the freaking thing from
Yeah.
Xbox One to Xbox series of console. That means it's been there
Look,
for a
y'all
minute.
see like up there above PlayStation, what do they got? They got the marketing for Death Stranding 2. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see any poster boards for Ghost of Yotei. Hand of God. And yes, I got I have a lot of footage of this Walmart from today because I knew I was gonna have to make a couple videos about this shit. So I do have some, but it's what they had a poster board for Madden 26 in the PlayStation section and also on the Xbox section, and then they had 2 Battlefield 6 promotions, one on each side of PlayStation's section. So there's a controller and accessory section where the kiosk is, and then on the flip side, that's where all the games are. That melts into Nintendo section, which was supposed to be in this video. I don't know where it is. I did the editing, and I don't know why it was edited out, but because I know I didn't fucking do that. But it is what it is. I'll make sure, as you can see right there, that was partial of the Battlefield. Damn. It's crazy, man. You see how PlayStation has a kiosk with a TV and a controller and a game console? And you saw that when I showed you guys the Xbox one, the Xbox kiosk, it was a paper kiosk, just posters and pamphlets and information about it. But they don't have any like neon lights or console and controller and TV screen, and it's none of that. None of that. That's crazy, bro. When you think about it, that is fucking crazy.
It's a bad spectacle, just bad. Like, I don't know what else to call it.
Let's take a look at this, guys. Let's take a look at this. Look at PlayStation, and it's gonna flip to looking at that Xbox hit that fucking iceberg, because that's exactly what the fuck happened. But after that Xbox sinks into the ship, look at Xbox's kiosk. There is nothing. There is nothing over there. Bro, that's wild, man. I reported this years ago. I told Truity today before we went live. I reported it years ago that GameStop didn't have kiosks for Xbox for many, many years now. And I had reported on that many years ago, and everybody ignored me and said, that's completely normal. I was like, bro, that is not fucking normal.
No, not normal.
I think the beginning of the end was signaled a long time ago. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. But, you know, you guys can watch that video anytime you want. I might put another one up. But yeah, when it comes to Xbox, the third-party partners do not believe in them. And I'm not talking about the ones they acquired. I'm talking about the ones they do not own. They do not believe in them. And this is all because they're Xbox fanboys don't want to buy games anymore. All they had to do was buy some fucking games. That's all they had to do. Buy some games. True Woody. Anything you have to add?
It is pretty pathetic that their freaking shit don't it's so bad. But nigga, Xbox has been bad for quite some time.
Like I know there are freaking shit that that they have within Game Pass that I like, but that's a rare few shit that they have in Game Pass that I actually give a shit about that they actually make. Other than that, none of their shit actually ever appealed to me. Like not
Game
even
Pass
me
did.
who actually
Game
did have.
Pass appeal to because you pay for
I'm
Game
being
Pass
no,
on your account.
I'm being serious. You wanted me to
Yeah, but
give my opinion, give
you
my
did subscribe to Game Pass at one time for Starfield.
okay, okay. I guess my
You
point doesn't
did,
make
didn't
anybody.
you?
And I did.
For Starfield?
But yes, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say, though. Jay, you're
Game
not letting
Pass.
me speak.
That's Game Pass.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you dumbass.
Hey. Still doesn't matter, man. One of us paid for Game Pass, one of us
Yeah,
didn't.
nigga, you did too. I don't know what
I
you.
don't remember that. So
Yeah, you
goes.
did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I
Stop,
don't remember that shit.
stop,
No, I
stop
did.
lying.
I did actually have Game Pass, but you guys paid for it, and I went and got a card and scratched off the back of the card and put the code in. I did not give them my credit card information. Fuck
Doesn't matter. You
that.
still had it.
But I mean, it would. Remember, we reviewed it on this channel,
But what I'm saying is though, Jay, there's only a few games in there that I actually give a shit about, and at some point I had to realize that this shit was not for me because half of the shit in there I just don't care about, and I could have just purchased each one of them and didn't need Game Pass. Like it would have saved me way more money, bro. Game Pass is not for everybody because half the shit in there is just some of the shit in there. Some of them are repeats for a start. Some of them they repeat. Like you had the Borderlands one in there at a time, then you had Borderlands the same one but a different edition of the same game in there. I'm like, bro, this is mad stupid. Like it was just dumb. It was retarded.
Can't say the R word.
Like, take a chumps it up.
I know, but it's still insensitive. It's a lot of Xbox fans out there listening.
Okay, it is stupid. It is stupid.
Yeah, there you
Let's
go.
just say that. It is stupid because at the end of the day, bro, like you're not gonna play all of those games. Granted, there are games that they've put in there lately that I actually give a shit about, but I don't give a shit anymore. But I don't care.
I ended up playing an indie game on there and 100%ing it. But what I remember I wanted to play Blue Dragon, and I wanted to play like all these other games. I wanted to play that Naruto game that was on 360, and none of them were on Game Pass. You know, upon my research, is that Game Pass had games on it, but not all games are on Game Pass.
And on top of that, it's not even all their exclusives either. You expect that they'll bring their whole 360 catalog and put them all on Game Pass so you actually have a full collection of your 360 catalog. Nope, they didn't do that either. Blue Dragon would have been a great addition. But nope, they didn't do that.
By the way, I want to shamelessly plug myself because I don't do it enough. Again, I have playlists. And I do have an Xbox playlist. If you scroll far enough, you will see when I did a shitload of green Xbox playlists that were for under the JayTech Plays. I did one for Starfield. I did one for Rise, Son of Rome, Ravenlock, Game Pass, and when I first turned on the Xbox to review the dashboard and everything else and played a few games. These are some pretty damn good JayTech Plays. I say this because we don't really have on file Xbox fans showing off the interface or playing games, period. You know, so when shout out to Six Humor, when Six Humor sent the Xbox over to me, he knew I was gonna fucking play it. You know, I don't know if he thought I was going to fall in love with it, but that shit wasn't going to happen. But what I was going to do is I was going to document the experience and show people Xbox. because we don't have anyone in our community that shows it off.
I think you had a video showing that off, didn't you? You had a video you showing off this the screen and all
Yeah, I did all of that, and again, if I scroll through the playlist,
Switch.
I'm gonna scroll all the way at the end of the playlist if they allow me to. But at the beginning of this playlist, you will see a old Xbox 360 interface review for I did for my.
I think a troll came in here, Jay.
Okay, it's not important. It's not. I'll get to him later. I can always have fun dealing with him later. I'm trying to find this video real quick. There it is. Okay, so 13 years ago, Xbox 360 dashboard 2012 review. And then after I did that review for my brother's Xbox 360, I then played Blue Dragon. Yep, I have Blue Dragon gameplay on this YouTube channel from 13 years ago. So, I think I've done more for Xbox fans than they ever know. Like, I have good, clear footage of Xbox 360 shit on my channel, as well as PS3 footage. But, it's cool that I don't get credit for that shit, but I'm just letting y'all know. It's a great playlist. I know you guys love all the console war shit. There's a lot of console war shit here. But yeah, you should definitely go take a look at this playlist, especially the newer stuff where you can see me play the Xbox Series X and review it, just in case you may have missed it. There's a good amount of people here watching that, but I don't know how many of you guys are new. We have the link from the gamer. We're going to see if we can go into the link. We can go into the link. So we're going to go into the link to kind of clarify more about why this is a red alert. And again, this is from the gamer right here, gamer.com. It says Target and Walmart are pulling their Xbox stock according to an alleged staff. So this is making the rounds right now. And look, if this is false, they will confirm that this is false on Monday morning tomorrow. But if it's not false, we won't hear any, rebuttal to this. Blah, blah, blah. There's somebody in the chat. Blah, blah. Let's see. Switch 2 and PC is the best gaming combo. Not really. Look, now, I know you got to get pulled in. Let me go solve this and we can get back on our topic.
Hold on. It's not even that. This not even that. This nigga, because Ross Silly made a joke when I said something about when I said freaking the R word. Ross City made a joke and then he chimed in thinking I think he chimed in late, didn't hear what I said, then started saying some stupid shit like, oh, it's pathetic that you bring in a politics. Nigga, it's no politics. See, this is that type of shit when you respond.
Like I said, you got pulled into it. It's not that deep. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to that. It's just the decency, That's I don't use that word either before woke agenda shit, before any of that stuff. It's not a word that I use. There's a lot of people that I know that have problems throughout my life or in my family or whatever, and that's not something that you should use ever. Really, I don't do that. You can say what you want to say, but I will say one thing. You probably got one more minute in the chat, so use it wisely. I just wanted to see if
I'm not listening to your shit.
Yeah,
okay,
it's all right, Truity. You can just ignore them if you have the strength. If you have the strength and power to ignore them, please do so. Learn some restraint. These guys are not very important. Their whole being is to piss off people and agitate them. That shit just doesn't work for me anymore.
I'd find it funny.
Wow, you got sucked into it though. You shouldn't have. You should have been strong enough not to get sucked in. You should have saw that shit and were like, whatever. Let me continue talking about what we're talking about. That's how you should have been. You got, heart elevated voice. Your voice, you were raising your voice. No, you shouldn't give a fuck what he says. He's not a real person.
Okay, now you're getting racist. Now you're getting racist.
I mean, look, you don't block him. Don't rob me of that fucking joy. It's the only fucking joy I get in a day like this, to block these weirdos.
Now you're getting racist, bro.
Let him get racist. What? He's a fucking troll. What other weapons is he gonna show? Look, racism is the biggest fucking weapon a troll can show. After that, what? They don't got shit. Look, bro, you're a face. Let me put it this way: you're a faceless loser that can't even show their face and don't even play games. So, like, bro, you have no life. That's why you're here. That's okay, man. Exactly. Look at him. He says it. You're a bot. Like, I already know you're a bot, bro. We already know you're a bot. We know you're not real. Nothing you say is going to fucking hurt me. Nothing you say can change the fact that you have no life. That's why you're here. I do want to go take a look at your channel before I ultimately decide to block you.
There's no channel. Come on, Jay. You know that already.
This channel has no content.
Exactly.
you made your channel on August 19th, 2025, and there's absolutely nothing here. Well, you have fun, man. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to do something else before I block you. Hold on. Trust me, this one's gonna be much more fun. I'm gonna go over here to do this just to make sure, because I don't think I did it before. Nope. Did it over
I'm
here.
good, big dog.
We did that. See, I didn't have any restrictions because this live stream was based off of a rant that, remember we did that live we had to do 2 live streams because the connection. Yeah. So this didn't have the same setup as as my first one. So it didn't have any restrictions. That's why he leaked his ass in there. I just wanted to change one thing. No, I just want to change that to 5 weeks.
I think it said 5 weeks.
There we go. Now I want to see if you can say anything now. Now, if he can say anything now, then we'll see.
That means you've been subscribed for a while.
No, that's why I changed it to 5 weeks. I just want to see. Mr. Bot, I know you have no life. And you have no love interest in your life at all. And many, many people just do not care about you. And that's perfectly fine. But if you're hearing the sound of my voice, just know you've lost. Just know I've seen so many trolls that you guys mean absolutely nothing to me. There's nothing you can say that is new. I've heard it all and it is boring. Do you have the balls to reply? Can you reply?
I don't think he can reply.
I guess you don't have the balls. Let's continue, True Woody. You need to learn some self-control. The best weapon, no excuses. The best weapon against a troll is to ignore them. They hate that shit. if you can muster up some self-control to ignore individuals like that, it killed them inside. It absolutely killed them.
I most of the time don't read the chat.
Why do you think these PC weirdos are so agitated by me? They want a back and forth. They want me to make a video about them and say their name. And when I don't, they fucking go crazy. Or they perish. We never see them again. They have one of those YouTube channels that they made a video about me that was their most popular thing, and then nobody else cares about their fucking channel.
Well,
oh man, that's some good Game Pass juice.
anyways, back to
it.
Let's get back.
So Target and Walmart are pulling their Xbox stocks, according to this alleged staff. That last part, I kind of don't. So, but this is still a red alert based on my information, based on this article. But what we're going to do now on this article is break down if this article is real based off what a staff said versus the reality of what it looks like when you walk into a Walmart. I can't talk about Target because I haven't went there. But I do believe if you guys want me to, I will go to a Target. I got one close by. I will go visit a Target and do a review over at that Target. Let's see. You said, okay. I just thought of something. There's a nice place to eat over at that other place. I can get some food over there and head to that Target. I can kill 2 birds with 8 stones. Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah. I know. I don't know who came with that theory. Why do you like killing birds, bro?
I don't know, but I don't like birds either. It's noisy and fucking messy. So let's read this off. It says last month, one of the largest retailers in the world, Costco, confirmed that they will no longer be selling the Xbox consoles. Now, several other vendors may be following suit. You know what? I think there's some validity to this. Yeah, because if Costco made it known that they don't care about Xbox, it would make sense for other retailers to sit up here and say, yeah, we're going to do the same thing. So let's continue. So according to Reddit user who claimed to work at Target and Walmart, both stores have begun removing their Xbox stock en masse. On Wednesday, the Target I work for has removed all Xbox games, and I'm pretty sure it will be store wide. And the user is JAWWAAD127 alleged all the games have been discontinued and will likely go on clearance. Well, see, that part, that might be true, because when I was looking at the games, they were all super cheap, and we know that these developers and these stores, they don't want to sell anything for under the retail price. Those games were very, very cheap. I think the cheapest one I saw in there was $15. Okay. So that part sounds about true. He says, I can count on I can count on one hand the number of times I've sold an Xbox game. And he goes on, and I quote, my local Target is getting rid of their Xbox section. A user by the name of Code E1985 posted attached a photo evidence. The electronics manager says they will no longer carry systems, games, or accessories. He also said all Targets in the Kansas City area are purging Xbox stocks as well. Here's another quote. The Walmart store I work at is getting rid of Xbox games too. This is from user SpaceFox_85 commented, We are doing a store remodel now, and the new layout for electronics will have no Xbox games, and Switch and PlayStation will be condensed to one lock case each. In the year or so I've been in the electronics here, and I can count on one hand the number of times in the sold of X. Also, that's where the original quote came from. Target's website shows a lack of Xbox stock in store. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that doesn't look fucking good. This was the Xbox section that they took off out of the display. Oh, okay, I see what that is. So that was the whole Xbox section. They just took it out. They took it out and they have it on a pallet.
Wow.
When browsing Target stock online in Kansas City area, you'll find that Xbox products are notably limited. Much as these Reddit users claim. The Kansas City North store, for example, there are only one Series S available, as well as a handful of controllers and limited stocks on several games, including Doom Dark Ages. I mean, I believe all of it. I thought I was gonna come in here and see some shit I didn't believe. I believe all that shit. Damn. Yeah, I believe all that shit.
It makes sense.
Oh, fuckface didn't reply. Oh, I guess
he hasn't replied a long
I
time
guess
ago.
he wasn't subscribed to the channel over the last 5 weeks. It's nice to know. Wow, that shit's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I also did him a favor. I did him a good nice favor.
I believed in you. I mean, I'm thinking about this whole situation right now, and I've always wanted to do this rant. I told Afro I was gonna do this rant, and I'm gonna do this rant. I'm tired of people comparing Xbox to Dreamcast. I am 100% tired. I feel like it's very disrespectful to the legacy of Dreamcast for you guys to be comparing Xbox to Dreamcast.
You are right, but there are still some similarities.
I know what they are, but they ain't go out like a bitch like this.
You are right. You are right again.
On some no homo shit. Xbox, no homo. They are dragging their fucking nuts across the fucking industry in a very fucking disrespectful way. They're killing companies by acquiring them, knowing that they can't manage them. And then they're also dragging the industry down, which again, Xbox, you're a part of the big three. Big three, like the three platforms you put a fucking third-party game on, and you don't make that revenue back for that big third-party developer so they can make better, great games. Your own games flop, and you're canceling the shit out of a lot of your games and closing down studios that you gave employees job security for. You know,
you just acquired them too, like Bethesda and Activision. They just acquired these publishers, and
they're doing like
studios.
They're doing layoffs like every 2 or 3 months. Like they're not on the same graceful exit as Sega. I don't think that Sega was in the news this much on their way out on this level. Like, I don't think that Sega was on this level, bro.
There's also another contributing factor to Sega didn't have the money to actually last this long, even though they wanted, even though they could have just dropped out. Microsoft has the money to last, but they just, you are right, they are dragging their feet for no reason whatsoever. But yes, they are leaving, and they are leaving. But Sega had no choice. They couldn't just drag their feet. They had to just leave and just like they couldn't waste money.
Yeah, they didn't acquire studios on their way out when they were doing bad. They didn't do that.
Yeah, but Microsoft thought if they acquired publishers, they will be able to survive. That's the thing.
I know, but I'm just telling you what they didn't do. I know what Xbox did, but I'm saying the Sega didn't do that. Like the only comparison is that they're leaving, they lost, and they might want to go third party. But in the way that it was executed, it was much more respectful on Sega's part versus Xbox part and how they're doing it. They're trying to do everything at once. They're acquiring studios. They're putting those games. They're putting their games on other platforms.
Nelson said it perfectly. They didn't have the funds to carry a corpse for 12 years.
That's crazy, but so fucking true. That's the craziest thing I ever heard, but that is so fucking true.
Exactly.
And we've been saying it like Weekend at Bernie's, bro. It's the Weekend at Bernie's. Like Microsoft is the two friends, and they're situating Xbox in different poses and shit on the couch, making it seem like Xbox is still alive.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if the internet even remembers Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. That is true. Remember, Sega was Sega was.
There you guys go. Weekend at Bernie's, 1989. And it's the two young guys with the older gentleman with the mustache, and he's supposed to be dead, and they're just situating him in different ways. And what was so funny is because realistically, you know, he would have been decomposing and shit if he was really real, but it's like crazy, bro.
That's fucked up, Nelson.
That's so crazy. I gotta watch Weekend at Bernie's, bro. I really gotta watch Weekend at Bernie's.
You gotta watch what?
Weekend at Bernie's. I need to watch that shit again, bro.
I don't even know where you can watch that.
You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. You can buy it right now. It says it right there. You can buy that shit right now on YouTube, or obviously go to Amazon Prime. You can go probably rent that. Maybe it's already available to watch. Yep, there you go. That's the classic scene, bro. It's the classic scene of Bernie. They just situating the body on the fucking couch, and because he has those glasses on, everybody think he's alive and shit. And they're like dapping him up and telling him hello, and you know, it's just it's crazy. That's Xbox. Xbox has been dead for a long fucking time, bro. Xbox has been dead for a long time. Oh, bro, he's still alive too. The guy that played Bernie at Weekends of Bernie, he's still alive. All of them are still alive. That's so cool. They did a Comic Con. Yeah, they did a Comic Con panel last year. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this, bro. I don't know, bro. It's a really fucking funny movie. I remember that shit as a kid, and I remember just that being such a fun movie. Oh my god! After the stream, I'm gonna get some food, bro. I got some movies to watch. It's just, oh man.
It's on Hulu. Oh, it's on Hulu and it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. It's god damn, it's so fucking cool.
I'm watching that.
Such a
I'm watching
cool
that later.
movie, bro. That movie is so fucking funny as shit, bro. Just thinking about it, I just fucking love that shit. But yeah, Xbox is definitely Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, Xbox is definitely Weekend at Bernie's. Sega wasn't worth trillions either. Not even a billion. They were giving hand jobs for nickels.
Bro, fucked up, bro.
To keep from going under. I mean, you got a point. They still left in a graceful manner. They didn't, like they left in a graceful manner. Even, when you look at these interviews from, the Dreamcast, we know they had financial problems, but it's just they did a much better. I still feel like they left in a much better way. That's just me though.
Oh man, I'll just play a little bit of it. I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, that's if you guys I can definitely recommend you guys some movies, but I think you guys should at least watch the trailer for Weekend at Bernie's. Like, if you're not gonna watch the movie, that's cool, but watch the trailer for Weekend at Bernie's so you can understand why I compare Weekend at Bernie's to Xbox, because Xbox is just basically on some strings by Microsoft, and the only reason why it still exists is because Microsoft has enough money for it to exist. Other than that, it would have been in the ground already. It died on the Xbox One generation. Why it is still running around, I have no fucking idea. But I'm going to end this stream on a Battlefield note, and then we're going to, take a little bit of time to ask some questions and see what you guys are playing, see what you guys want to see from the stream. There's obviously tons of fucking games I have to fucking play. Battlefield 6 is one of them, but I do want to get through this stuck spot. That was that.
Oh, tough spot are you even at though? That's interesting.
You'll watch the stream. You might see where I'm at. Maybe you can help. It wasn't that I was stuck. I think the game glitched and they didn't allow me to progress. Because I killed all the enemies and I went to the new area to progress, the yellow mark. And the pathway didn't open up. So I called it a night.
All right, we'll see.
Bad guys in arm's reach, and they're redeploying us.
The fuck? What the fuck?
The hell?
I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure I clicked the game to continue my game. It looked like they started me all the way over. You know what? Let me skip all this. No,
You should be able to just go to the you should be able to go to.
I know what I did. I did what I did the last time, and I was on the fucking bed. Like I started the game again. Hold on.
Yeah, you should be able to go to the latest mission.
Well, I might have did something different, but hold on. Restart mission. I think I gotta restart the whole game over. Cause the last time just now, but
They didn't have mission select.
I don't know. I didn't see any. Damn, that sucks. Am I doing it right? Okay, I am doing it right. They pushed me back. Oh, cause I said restart the mission. Of course it is.
Is this the mission you were on?
No, I was farther. But I clicked restart from the beginning because I panicked that they started me all the way over.
Or is this the mission you were in but further?
I was further.
Okay.
I don't know why they started me all the way over in the beginning of the game on my last playthrough I just did, and then on this one they found out where I was. I think the game has some problems. Looks great though.
Yeah, this mission's awesome.
Oh, okay, that's right. Jeez! Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have been fucking focusing.
Yeah, this mission's awesome.
They literally got old-fashioned, man. Fuck.
I don't think you can destroy your own, Jay.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to shoot these mines that are in the water. Okay, I think I remember this shit. He's in my way, bro. Where? I can't see. It's so much fucking debris.
Bro, that's
It's so much smoke.
It's so much smoke and dust and debris, bro. It's like so much particle effects.
See anything? Damn, I'm just what the fuck? What? I'm just shooting and hoping that they fucking die. I'm still getting lit up. Where am I getting lit up from? Where? Bro, I'm just
still pointing.
trying, bro.
The white arrow, Jay.
Nigga, I can. What white arrow?
When you get rid of there's a white arrow in the corner.
Oh man, I'm not worried about that fucking shit. I saw that nigga at the last minute. Come on, man, I'm trying
to shoot down like some towers.
It's so much dirt in my way, I can't see shit. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
I'm just shooting in the fucking dust right now. I can't see shit.
I know. Trust me, I know. Just think of it like this, bro. This is what they deal with on a daily on that field, bro. That's crazy. Look at that black smoke in your face. How you see this?
Fuck! You're pinned down! Stone! Hold us here! Coming in from our flank! Low! We got casualties! I'm going out there! Dropping ram! Moving to the wounded! Cover me! Launcher eliminated! I need a clear lane to load up the wounded on the Amtrak! I'll cover you! Multiple hostiles incoming! I can't get him to the track! Take out those tangos! Launcher eliminated!
What?
We got friendly armor pushing in low. Now's your chance.
Finally, we got the fucking friendly armor. Oh, jeez, man.
Get in the Amtrak! All hostiles down. We're clear. We're in. Go, go, go! We need to get these dudes to the CCP. Negative. Patch them up best you can, Low. Stone, take them on to CCP after we've linked up with the rest of Dagger. Copy. I got you. Let me work on that. We need to stop the bleeding. Murphy! We need some help down here! You! Turret! I need to patch him up. Keep pressure on this wound. I got you. What unit you with?
They just lit us up. We were the first wave. They just tore right through us. It was a shooting gallery.
Rest of your unit get off?
I'm the only one who made it. It's just me.
Just breathe. You'll need your strength when it hits you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Coming up to the link-up point. Here up. Look high.
Stone! What do you got?
Dismount!
Hey, keep pressure on this wound.
Go. I'll get him to the CCP.
Clear ramp! Clear ramp!
Move your asses, Marines. Welcome to the shit show.
Keep moving!
They manned the tower. Murphy, take him out.
Fucking bitch.
Nigga said, "Welcome to the shit show."
Shit.
Welcome to the shit show, Jay.
That's it. That's it. Okay. See, I wish that they would have an indicator as to where the RPG is. So there's an RPG that I'm supposed to pick up to like kill these guys, and I don't see it. I'm about to die. Fuck, I died. Fuck, bro. So your cover is getting blown, but I'm gonna have to make a run for it. I'm getting lit the fuck up over here. Oh shit. Ah shit. I can't see where the fire's coming, where the shot's coming from. I know where it's coming from. I just can't get a good look at the person. Fucking oh shit. Oh shit.
Go. I know where the rocket launcher is. There. Go along the.
Hold the line. Reload it.
I got him. I got.
Tossing frag.
I found a rocket launcher.
I'm like 5 seconds behind you, so I don't know what you've done and what you haven't done yet.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna die a lot before I learn where to. I got one. I got another one. Okay, that's it. Oh, we're stuck over this bitch. But at least I'm. Fucking bitch!
I'm down. Patch me up.
Well, it seems as if you might
He
have got
just.
killed.
I'm trying to get closer. I'm trying to get closer, but they're littered all over the place. It's really good.
I would have gone on the left side, Jay.
Nah, cause he was waiting over there. He shot me from the left. I can't get over there, bro. Ah, that was my last time. I think the mission's over. Yep. He killed me 3 times. Okay. At least I know where they at. Okay. I'm gonna try True Witty's thing. You said go on the left, right? Okay. What do you think? They're gonna blow this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Take out that artillery. We need Charlie 5 in the fight.
Just stick to the wall.
I need cover fire. Reloading. Reloading.
Hey, cover your health.
Tango Buff down!
Taking heavy fire! Hostile neutralized! Reloading!
There's some stairs on the left, Jay. Just you'll be going behind him if you go up there.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
Behind you, behind you. Behind you, Jay. I don't know how far you. You got it.
Reloading! Cover me!
That's where the rocket launch guy is. Well, girl,
I got
I
him.
should say. There we go.
Toes down!
Charlie 5, toes are down. You're clear to move in. Good copy, Dagger 1-3. Advancing.
You gotta destroy that. You gotta destroy the rocket launcher gun.
Next reinforcement! Charlie 5 engaging.
What's a little difficult is there's only a little bit of a difference when it comes to the design of the outfits. So I kind of don't know if it's my people or not, but they have a little bit more black on their outfits. So I kind of know they're the bad guys.
Empty!
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
I'm dry. Need to reload.
Jesus.
Charlie 5 on the move.
Where is... Bro, I just got killed again. I'm gonna fucking lose the mission again. Damn it. I never came up on the left side the first time when I successfully did this. So I don't know where the shots are coming from. Yeah, I know. I guess I would have got a checkpoint. Right?
Objective is to escort Charlie 5 to the TOC. Once we found our overwatch...
Okay, this part right here is where I was at. Jesus. Oh, shit. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know, bro. Do what you do, Tank.
Start you over all the way from.
This is the part I really was stuck on at when I was telling you I got stuck. I'm just gonna have the tank shoot up the building because, bro, they're shooting and I can't see wherever the fuck they're at. I can't fucking see at all, bro. You just get lit up and you don't even really know where they're coming from, bro, or where they're shooting from. It's a good thing but I'm not used to it. It's realistic, but I'm not used to it. Okay, so I guess it was a guy right there.
Enemy using cover.
Yeah, could call it. Normally when it's Call of Duty, you can run in and gun it, running gun. But this is not. This is not that.
That armor moving. Copy.
You know what I? You know what I figured out when I'm playing this compared to a Call of Duty. You have to play more strategic.
I don't. I also don't like this gun scope, but I don't know if I can. I don't think you can change it on the game in the single player. But I hate this gun scope. I hate the arrow shit. I'll take a red dot over fucking
You can't change it. No, no, not. You can pick up another gun, an enemy gun, if you want to.
Man, they trying to kill this fucking tank. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
red dot sights are good. But the the ACOG sight is not too bad either. Like, you know what I mean?
Reloading. Keep him off me.
We're clear. You're good to go, Charlie 5. Moving.
Jay just turned the hell out of that tank now.
Like I'm trying to, like I don't even know where they. Like I said, I'll be shooting at nothing because I don't even know where they at most of the time. Realistically, this is how war is, but
Building up ahead.
Windows. Front.
there we go.
Yeah, it's difficult to see.
So you had a front sniper. See, this tree is masking their location of where the other fucking sniper is, or if the sniper is using the side window of the same building.
Take down that emerald.
Need a reload.
Damn.
You gotta go down, follow the tank. The tank left you. Oh no, never mind.
Just wait. Just wait. Damn, I'm trying my best to fucking do this, bro. I got no ammo. I need ammo. I need ammo. I need ammo.
The route's blocked. Down the stairs, through the alleyway. Push through. Copy.
Down the stairs through the alleyway, push through. Okay. Look at that fucking water.
We're taking heavy fire. Dagger. Protect Charlie 5.
I'm getting lit the fuck up. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to die again, man.
Follow your soldier, follow your men. Never mind, they're following right there.
Immediate area are down. Roger. Dagger. Clear the streets.
Okay, so I got stuck. They didn't even progress to this point. Cause I got stuck back here in the building after I cleared everybody. It got stuck and they never progressed. They never walked down here or told us to walk down here. Nope.
Taking damage.
Oh fuck.
No, you gotta move.
I'm dry. Need
What
a
do you
reload.
what are you talking?
You have to go down there. You have to go down there and they'll follow you.
I'm saying that I got stuck because there was no prompt. There was no prompt to do that last time.
All hostiles eliminated. Link up back at Charlie 5.
He gave you ammo.
You watching the shadow. I already got the ammo.
Oh, damn.
We're progressing.
Yeah, I know.
Lancer. Where's
Yeah, I was. It was like that for a second as well, and then I've just.
Ammo to...
What's going on, man?
Get the cover, Marines! Fight the enemy. Use the building. Charlie 5, hold position. Holding.
I'm trying my hardest to find somebody. It's so much smoke right now. Ah, fuck! I got lit the fuck up
This
and I
mission
got
is
killed.
amazing.
Yeah, get me back up, buddy.
You're a lifesaver.
I don't feel comfortable even peeking around a corner because I got lit up. And I don't even know who was light me up. Ah, fuck. That's that.
Niggas got peeked on the corner. They took my earpiece off. Niggas I peeked on the corner. They picked my wig off.
Enemy armor is out of the fight.
Yeah, boy. Fucking kill that shit. Destroyed 10 enemy vehicles in single player. Oh, okay.
All enemies eliminated. Advance.
Finally.
Taking damage.
He said all enemies eliminated. That's a lie.
No, for that section. That's why you're able to progress.
Charlie 5.
As soon as you started progressing, they came. More enemies came.
Holding back and we'll wait for your order.
Guys, we got stairs here.
Marines, with me. Move up.
With you. Moving up.
Stay alert. Scan the windows and rooftops. Cover your sectors.
Scanning high.
Yeah, I need.
We need to find that Overwatch position. We need to find another route.
There's no route through. Found an opening.
This one's gonna be a pain.
Why? I wish I had a shotgun. We're going into a closed-in area. I don't even.
Oh, you're not going in. Oh, you said why?
No, I'm just. Yeah. I was saying I would have loved to have a shotgun.
Use text messages to communicate when possible. We are working with
Imagine leaving everything behind just like that.
you think they made it out?
Dagger, through here.
Something ain't right here. Ah, I knew it. Cutscene.
I got rear.
Trust me, Jay, you're going into wide open space.
Boss, 12 o'clock. Isn't that...
McIntyre.
How the fuck they get him? And where's the rest of Lancer?
No fucking way. What are we looking at? There. Between those pillars. Got him.
I got the shot. Just say the word.
Negative. The amount of firepower down there, they carve us up. We need backup. Charlie 5, this is Dagger 1-3. Over.
Charlie 5, send it.
Confirmed. Hostiles at target location.
Copy that, Dagger. Flanking from the east. Give the order and we'll push through.
Copy Charlie 5. Friendlies in the area. Wait for my call.
Roger that.
Murphy, tell me there's a way down.
Square's covered. Looks like weapons and ammo.
Weapons cache. Pax is covering.
Copy.
Any way to make it to McIntyre?
We got options. Fuck ton of packs to push through. God damn it.
Talk to me.
McIntyre's gone. No mercy.
All right, listen up, Raiders. Securing this fob is our top priority. Let's not make it personal. Let's move fast. Let's move decisive. Take clear shots. Check your ammo. Dagger on my 6.
Roger that.
Let's do it. Take back City Hall.
Charlie 5, you are cleared to move in. Roger that, Dagger 1-3. Coming in from your...
I feel like I'm gonna die a good amount of times on this part, and I don't want to.
Clear the way for Charlie 5.
I'm in lit up, and I don't even know where. I just got fucking lit up, and I don't even know where. Oh my god! Oh, I found you! I found you!
Open area. And they got advantage.
Jesus! Use the tank as fucking cover, bro. The fuck? Flank left or right? Fuck out my face. I can't, bro. The fuck? Do I don't have any more missile launchers on me, so I can't do anything. I feel like if I go up here, I feel like I'm gonna be dead, but I'm gonna try it out. What are you laughing at? I'm trying my hardest to get this shit out of the way.
Not a time to know. I'm just saying. You might need to pick up a different gun.
Well, I've only been killing enemies from afar, so I feel like it's way too risky to go to the dead bodies and I'm dead. Wait up. He was oh, damn it. Yeah, this area is way too open. There's too many fucking scenarios where enemy can come out and pop out. It's it's good that it's open, but wow, it's like, how do you fight? Fuck this. I'm going in the building.
As I said, there's a lot of vantage points, Jay. There's a lot of...
Yeah, but it's still not a lot of points to see where the enemies are actually at. It's too much smoke for me to see. Got one. Fucking bitch, what the fuck am I looking at? Ah, man, I fucked that up for myself.
Reloading.
Jesus. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of things that are in the way and shit. I understand war now, but man, wow. It's more realistic. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, knock that tree down. Yeah, boy, knock that tree down. Give me a lot.
Engineer, KIA.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, this is what this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like it's so freaking realistic, bro. It's work. It's better. It's better than COD.
Yeah, I got another one, y'all fucker. They keep spawning like an old school video game.
Taking on parts of the building, bro.
Launcher eliminated.
It's gonna keep spawning. You just you gotta progress.
So they are gonna keep spawning? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, man, video game logic. What's going on here? Okay, so there's no way to beat them. I need to progress. Oh, what is progressing is just getting closer. Nah, bitch. Don't fucking try to run.
The square is clear. Move to the building.
I wish I would have knew that, but it's alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That they were just gonna keep spawning like video game logic. Nope. Damn, man. It's like a fuck. How do you get through the doorway? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It took a while. It took a while to figure out too. Jake can't even aim before he got to get hit, bro.
Yeah, well.
Let's find that command room.
Hostile in cover.
Cutscene. Ah, they're so lucky. I don't have a loadout or anything. In my way. I'm moving up. I'm getting lit the fuck up from what I don't know, from who I don't know. What am I getting lit up from? A helicopter? I don't even know. What the f...
It's on your side. It blew the wall open. No, the other building. They got into the other building.
Fuck. Yeah, man. I don't know where. I can't see. I don't know what. I don't know, bro. I go out that shit and the sun is shining and it's fucking sand all over the place. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot in a general area.
Reloading. Lay down cover and fire. I'm reloading.
I still can't fucking see for real. I mean, they have to kill them because I fucking can't make the aim. I just fucking can't, bro. I finally got a gun with a dot. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I feel that.
I need cover fire. Reloading.
I got this gun that's definitely from Modern Warfare. I remember using this one.
You're not a one-man army, Jay. That's what this game is trying to tell you compared to Call of Duty.
Well, it's a no-man army because fucking AI is killing everybody because I can't fucking get the shot.
Clear.
Clear. Room's clear. Conduct SSE.
Well, technically, it is Modern War now. You're in Modern War now.
Fucker's gone.
Yeah, you good now.
Looks like our ride is here.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone. All the traditional assumptions about who's on whose side, gone. But you know, every crisis is an opportunity. Like the man said, chaos is a ladder.
Gotta wonder how Kincaid evaded all detection. His forces bypassed early warning systems, weren't revealed on ISR. How'd he do that?
Maybe they're pros. Maybe the same way you got inside my house.
They came in like ghosts and executed hundreds of decorated Brits. Hard bastards.
They got rolled. Even worse than I did. Georgia was a Pearl Harbor attack. Gibraltar was worse.
They had new tech, and you didn't tell us.
I did not withhold intel about PAX tech.
None of the countries supporting PAX make shit that could match that kind of entrance.
But we do, though. Don't we?
Were you here on orders? I wasn't able to make contact with you. Whose assignment is this?
What happened to trust me like I trust you? You know, like in Cairo. You don't trust us? That hurts, Mills.
Of course I trust you. That's why I sent you to Cairo. I knew you could handle little things like an impending civil war.
And the Egyptian president cutting a deal with PAX to help the army. And Faik Salim selling intel to PAX.
I wasn't sure about Salim. That's why I needed you for confirmation.
But you guessed Georgia was a heist. PAX was there to steal something from us.
Yes. I had to find out if they were willing to use it against us. We had one good unit on the ground. Special Missions Unit 777 under Ibrahim Al-Khatib.
First time in Cairo? Good airplane.
All right, this is where I left off. So you were one mission behind me.
Tyro's on the verge of burning.
Has been ever since Pax became Egypt's ally.
Won't be long before this place goes up.
My people have had Pax's boots on their throat long enough.
What happened to the army?
Pax came in to support us. Now, they're the ones calling the shots. Mar.
I can see why people are pissed.
It's a tinderbox. All you need is a spark. You Marsak dudes aren't a spark, are you?
Not our style. We ain't here to make things worse. We got our mission, getting Salim and the intel. In out clean.
I admire your confidence.
So the Salim guy's a pretty big deal around here, huh?
He blows smoke up his own ass. Ever since his company became the #1 supplier of biomedics around the globe. We haven't heard the end of it.
It looks like Pax ain't too happy about him either.
You make a deal with the devil.
And now he's our problem.
Explains why Mills put us together.
Salim was in contact a couple weeks back. He knew Pax were closing in, so we brokered some kind of deal.
Of course he did. Everything is transactional with men like that.
Keep a low profile, Dagger.
Guys?
Not our mission, Lopez. Our mission is big picture. Copy that? We get that intel, dominoes start to fall. But for now, it's all we can do. New route?
Plan B, Habibi.
Great.
Straight to the shitty part of the plan.
Why can we never do plan A?
Shooters, dismount.
I'll have eyes on you once the drone is up.
Thanks for the ride, friend.
See you at the evac. Try not to get in any trouble, yes?
You heard the man, no trouble. We infill through the sewer entrance just ahead. Let's move. Hemlock, you read? Loud and clear, Dagger 1-3. We're commencing infill now. We'll report once we reach the target location, over. Understood.
Okay, guys, that'll be it. I'm gonna leave up off of here. Did they know I'm pushing a button? Okay. Had to push the button like 4 fucking times for them to acknowledge. Okay. Let's leave to the main menu properly.
Alive, if you...
I already know. Back off of there. So y'all know I'm off on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to get an exclusive Battlefield 6 stream with a lot more progress. Okay. Okay. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to go take a look at the poll as it stands and then see what else I can see.
40 votes so far, it says.
Let's see what you guys voted on. So I said, did you the question is, did you finish the story for Ghost of Yotei? 17% said yes, 40% said no, I'm not playing. 28% said I skipped the game, and 15% said I'll play it on PlayStation Plus in a few years. So, normally my subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, you're PlayStation gamers and you guys would play the game or buy these games if they're PlayStation exclusives, myself included. So I don't know, man. What do you think?
You got 41% said that they're still playing it, and 17% said they completed it. And you got 27% said they're not buying it. They don't, pretty much, I don't give a shit. And 15% said they're going to get it on Plus when it pops on there, which
That's
is technically what I'll do.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people, not just myself, that I expected more people to say yes. I beat the game. But they
said one thing which I actually I'm not sure about, because I obviously haven't played it, but they said it's more open, which means it's more like open-ended. You can do.
There's more to do. There's a lot of side quests. There's a lot of things to go explore, and real gamers are doing that. So they say 41 says no. I'm still playing.
And apparently to get some skills that you had from Ghost of Tsushima, you have to go and to shrines to get them and shit like that. And so like that's it's weird. It's weird how they do the skill tree now. Yeah, because some skills you only can get if you go to shrines and shit. So it's like, bro. And those are the key skills you get from Ghost of Tsushima. Like double takedowns and shit like that. You gotta go to a shrine and shit. So I'm like, bro, that's
So it's like Assassin's Creed now.
yeah, pretty much.
Except
not as bloated as Assassin's Creed, but yeah.
Still bloat though. Not surprising.
Still some bloat. What's going on, Warlock?
What I find funny is that they took away all of Jin's skills, but then again, it isn't Jin, so I guess it makes sense. But I guess that's what they want. That's what they didn't want to give you any new skills, so they decided, we're just gonna take away all of Jin's skills, but we can't take away Jin's skills if we have Jin, so we gotta just say, you know what, let's give a new character. That's bro. We don't want to give new skill, but we want to take away all your skills, but we can't take away all your skills because if Jin is there, it will be stupid to make him look like he gotten worse in the game. So we gotta give you a new character, and they decided to go. That's when they decided to go woke. That's what it looks like. They did.
Who cares? Let them play it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna play Trails and Digimon and call it a day.
Yep.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, everybody, I hope you guys had a great evening. Again, for those that have picked up Ghost of Yotei, enjoy the game. Do not attempt to persuade me to pick the game up. You already know how that's going to end. It's going to end with me never, and I do mean never, wanting to play it. Like I believe the next person that believes that they are smart enough to persuade me, of all people, to pick this game up, I'm going to snap, and it will be on my never to play list. And when I say never to play, it means even when it goes to Plus, I won't touch it. I did the same shit to Forspoken. So please, if you actually want me to play this game, stop trying to fucking get me to play this game. If the game is good enough, I will fucking get it on my own. Exactly. And I do not, me personally, I do not believe it is that good. I skipped it. I know the what I wanted from this game. I did not see that. They went out of their way to make sure that we were not going to see that, which was Jin at all. Yes, I know there's a hidden mission, and you get some of his skill abilities by doing this hidden mission, and it's very nice and stuff, and there's a nice cutscene illustration of it. Yeah, I know about all that. That's not enough. that's not enough. But I'll be playing Soros day one. So that'll be the first major purchase and first exclusive coming out next year. So I'll be picking that game up. But as far as Ghost of Yotei, that is a game that will be continuously skipped forever.
How many days has it been since it came out? A week and a half or something?
Yeah,
usually Sony puts out a thing that says how much something sold within that.
That's what that see. That's what me and Jay were talking about the other day. The fact that they're not giving any sales.
Let's be generous, and maybe they give it out tomorrow on Monday. And if they don't give out anything by Friday of this week, then I think we all know what that means.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, I think it's pretty apparent that it's sold worse than Ghost of Tsushima.
What happened to those people that said they're going to buy multiple copies because of what happened?
Oh, you talking about?
I mean, you
in the other podcast?
Yeah, but I want to be realistic here. I want to be realistic here because I'm not on that bullshit, right? One person or three persons buying multiple copies is not going to cover the loss. There are lots of gamers that skip this game. It's for the few that think they can spare.
Copies,
yeah,
bro,
you need to buy like 100 copies each if you want to cover the cost of other gamers, because there's a shitload of gamers that fucking skip this game.
But a lot of these people say they got money, bro.
Well, you know what? That's another thing I want to see, because I know Battlefield's all over the place. So I mean, it's unfair, but I could still do that comparison.
But
I mean, Battlefield's sitting at currently is sitting at 35,000 people that reviewed it, and Ghost is probably where was Ghost?
I think Ghost had like 100 something freaking.
No, not 100,000 people to review the game.
No,
on PlayStation Network. No, I'm trying to see. No, I'm doing a comparison on the reviews and how many people. Okay, so Ghost is underneath. Okay. Ghost is underneath Battlefield. Battlefield is at 35,000 reviews. And,
you're talking on PlayStation.
I'm talking about PlayStation Network.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's the only number we can track.
Yeah. So Battlefield is sitting at 35,000 reviews, and Ghost is sitting at 31. Now this is interesting because Battlefield literally just came out 2 days ago, and Ghost has been out for a week and a half. So
you know what I didn't check?
Put some things in perspective.
Because I think it's smaller than on PS4, PS5, or whatever versus Switch. So I'm not sure how that one's doing.
Both games are next gen only. So there's no last gen version for it to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll check it.
I'm just curious about Trails. I didn't check that one.
Sitting at 3.8 thousand reviews, and it's sitting at a 4.84. It's pretty damn high.
That is pretty high.
Hey, and nigga, that game was not even advertised for, and Ghost was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a fucking sad thing. It's a travesty.
Yeah, it is.
Really wish it developed. Like, I mean, you would waste all that fucking money on making a remake, and you can't even fucking muster up a budget for fucking it's not muster up the budget, because Warlock, you told me there was some problems with that, but they needed to overcome those problems so they could properly promote their fucking game. Like, what is the point of doing all that work just for it not to sell because people don't know it exists? It's the dumbest fucking thing. It's like you create your own problem.
It just didn't sell on PlayStation.
They didn't even allow.
They could have did a better job, bro, on marketing. They could have did a better job on marketing.
They didn't even give you the option to pre-order. That's what's messed up about it.
I know that the Switch version has basically been sitting at number 2 for a while, right underneath one of Donkey Kong, essentially.
I think that's the problem. I think they only put all the budget towards the Nintendo, and that's where
I didn't see any marketing for the Nintendo. I didn't see no marketing at all in the United States. So I think people picked it up because they know it on Nintendo, or not know it on Nintendo, but it is a handheld friendly game, I would assume.
It's very handheld friendly. I was playing the Switch 1 version on the Switch 2, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so it's that, but I still feel like the developer, the whole point of these devs putting games on PlayStation is they do want to break in. So, like I said, man, if you're just gonna let your game die on a platform that you're hoping to break through, then why put it on the platform in the first place? You know, like put a little bit of effort in. You know, you want to. I mean, the game plays great. It looks great. It's amazing on PlayStation. They should have been able to figure some way out to market the game, man. Like,
but I am gonna start when I get to that. I'm gonna start over because from where I left off in the beta. Because I mean in the demo,
you mean?
Because none of what I did tracked, so I didn't get any trophies when I loaded up. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's right. I don't have that issue on the Switch version because there is no trophies.
There is no trophies.
I don't think about trophies.
See, that's the thing I don't like about the Switch. They still have not even given you any. Like, come on, bro. It's so, and you know what's funny? It would have been so simple.
Stop. I know. Stop. It's not worth it.
Trophies myself,
no, it's not. I already knew you were gonna say that. You don't care about a lot of things, but look, what I will say is that that's not gonna happen. Nintendo's not gonna take the initiative to do the thing that other mature hardcore gamers do. I will say this and speak for all Nintendo fans. Most of them, just like Warlock says multiple times today, he doesn't care. And they know their fans don't care. So they're not going to add a feature that most of them don't care about. They care less. When they all stand up.
But I'm not chasing them.
Yeah, when they all stand up and actually complain, then Nintendo's going to fucking change shit. But until then, if they're content with just playing the games without any type of achievements or anything, then yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Nigga, at the end of the day, no one knows if you beat the game or not. No one knows if you play the game. At the end of the day, you can run your mouth and say you played this, you played that, but we don't know that. We don't know shit.
I know. Good. I deal in the realm of trophies, but for Nintendo, it's like I said, I don't give a fuck what the fuck they're doing. They don't do trophy. That's cool. Like Warlock talks about us, talks to us about him playing the games. That's cool. You can play the game all you want. I don't know what you've done. You can tell us what you've done, but like Truity says, trophies actually show. Oh yeah, you've done this. You've done this. You've done that.
Yeah, it shows your record book.
Yeah, that's. I've always liked trophies because it's much better. Fuck achievements. Achievements suck. Like, achievements really, really, really suck. And a lot of people that play on Xbox, they know achievements suck.
It's weird is some games do have inbuilt achievement systems. Like Trails has an inbuilt achievement system inside the game.
Yeah.
Just like
it does.
Tales games do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy enough to share that, like, hey, you got an achievement for killing this hard to kill enemy or whatever, you know. Like, they have that inside the game in general.
Well, that's something. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I do remember that, playing that. Oh, that was really it was really rewarding too. Like to do certain things. They
give you money in the game. They give you money and items when you actually what you call it, reach those milestones. Yeah,
that's something tangible compared to actual trophies, which had something until Sony got rid of that rewards program. And now I really don't care.
I mean, I 100% know why they got rid of the rewards program. And then we're going to get the fuck up out of here because I got shit to do before I end up dozing off. They got rid of the reward program because there were some people that were really, really good at getting rewards. And remember, it was a lot of different things you could do to get points. And then they ended up like cutting back on it, and it was basically like you had to buy a game to get points, or you had to subscribe to this, or you had to buy a new hot game to get points. Yeah, they did that because people were getting points too easy, and they were getting like using it for PlayStation Plus. Like again, remember, I give me the floor, Truity. Just like Xbox, like fucking did what they just did, because people found a loophole to get the points and use the points for Game Pass. There were people that did that with PlayStation Stars. Not a lot, but enough for Sony to say, "Nah, we're not gonna allow that."
Yeah, so yeah, cause remember you can use Plus and just play some of the games on Plus to get points too, and you didn't have to buy. You
that's
didn't have to
true.
buy shit. You didn't have to buy shit. So,
But they
and a
made
lot of
it
people did that.
the before they ended it, they made it increasingly hard. True Woody, like I told you, you had a lot of points saved up, but for me, it was very, very hard to get any points towards the end because nothing you did gave you points. Like almost nothing you did gave you fucking points. It was fucking weird, man. I mean, I know why they did it, but it's just like, man, they should have came out and just been honest. Like, hey, bro, we scaling back, y'all taking advantage too much. The funniest thing about this,
but no company is gonna come out and say that.
Who?
No company is gonna come out and say that. Yeah, we're scaling back because y'all taking advantage of something.
Microsoft did.
They
They all but confirmed that we're not gonna allow you to get these points to get Game Pass. You need to get these points in order to buy the card.
You gotta understand, Microsoft does not give a shit about their consumers.
I will say this: it took Microsoft a very long time to stop that loophole.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit about their consumers.
Here's the thing: they're not the only ones who did this shit. Nintendo got rid of their rewards program too.
Yeah, I remember, but not a lot of people made a big deal about that. Because again,
it was a big deal.
Nintendo are the babies of the industry. That's a fact, by the way. They are. They can do no wrong.
It was nice though. It was a nice rewards program.
Highly protected.
I remember the reward program. Man, I would have rather them keep their shit. You don't got trophies and shit, but at least you got reward program. Like, I think they should have kept theirs, man. I don't think they should have got rid of theirs.
Yeah, but Nintendo's highly protected.
They were suffering from their success. So basically, they're like, oh, we don't need this rewards program anymore. Just like Sony. Oh, we're making a lot of money on this. We don't need the rewards program anymore.
Nah, people are taking advantage of that PlayStation shit. Though. I ain't going. That's different.
Yeah, I like the shit, man. I like the little digital 3-dimensional trophies that we were earning, and it was pretty fun, man. The history that went behind some of the
annoying thing. The annoying thing is they never put that shit on the PlayStation, and that's what annoyed me. Because after I realized they didn't put that on, I had a feeling they're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said the same thing. Because they didn't put it over there, I knew they were gonna get rid of that shit. I knew there was no way they were gonna keep that
app
shit.
Exclusive.
Exactly. Well, guys, it's been real. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I got timestamps to do and movies to watch. And it is time for all of you guys to get some rest because it's gonna be a big week, people. Big week.
Yep.
It's gonna be a big week. Who knows what the fuck's gonna go down, but we're gonna hopefully get either a confirmation from Target and Walmart Monday or the rest sometime this week about them, either admitting that they're doing it or them coming out and saying they're not. But if they don't come out and say they're not, then that means they are.
Their little brother is doing it, so I guess Walmart would do it as well.
Costco.
Yeah. Not even Costco. The other one, Sam's Club. They own Sam's Club.
Sam's Club is getting rid of it.
Clearance sale.
Isn't that what you said earlier with the shit?
I said Walmart. I didn't say shit about Sam's Club. It was Walmart and Target
doing a clearance sale to get rid of them, and they're not stocking that shit no more.
Oh, okay. Then maybe that's trickling down. Who's gonna stock an $800 console that you know is not gonna sell?
I don't see the X. I only see this. I never saw when I looked at Sam's Club earlier. I didn't see the X. I only saw the Series S, and it was cheaper than normal.
Yeah, because they're clearancing it to get rid of it, and they're saying to Microsoft they don't want any more, and to basically screw off.
Yeah, because when I looked earlier, I only saw the S. I didn't see the X at all. Like, and I barely saw the accessories either. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, I guess Jay's right.
That's the power of Game Pass. Well, I'll leave you guys with this. Big shout out to the 14 people that are still here. If you can make it to your local Walmart, if you can make it to your local Target, please go to your local Walmart or Target and see what it looks like in the Xbox game section. Take pictures and videos. And if you're a part of my Discord, share that with us. If you're not a part of our Discord, please join the Discord. The link is in the description, and the link is also can be found on my YouTube channel. Join our Discord, and so we can have a nice discussion about this and trade notes. I'm gonna see what goes down tomorrow. I think I got a pathway to going over to Target tomorrow for a little bit and then checking them out, because again, I've already done an extensive amount of research at my local Walmart. Now I'm going to go to my local Target and see if that's the case. But I do remember the last time I visited a Target, the PlayStation and Nintendo section looked really, really good, and the Xbox section was not much to speak about. So it's been like that for years at GameStops, and I would imagine it's been like that for years at Walmarts and Targets. Like, nobody cares who from the company is coming to these fucking stores and making demands of the employees. Hey, make sure you dust off my section. Make sure you put this poster up. Like, where is the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 advertisement in the Xbox section? And this the thing. Maybe, and this way it'll get wild. Maybe Microsoft is not actually demanding anybody put up a Call of Duty kiosk for marketing this year. That means they scaling back on marketing. It makes sense because you would have to pay for it. We know Activision can't pay for that shit by themselves anymore when most of the fucking money that's coming out of the revenue from the sale of Call of Duty has to go and patch the loss of money of it being on Game Pass.
That's wild. But it's so true.
Yeah, I mean, their money is not their own anymore. They're not independent.
That is true. That is true.
Well, please let me get the fuck out of here. You guys have a great night. Have a good night. It's been real hanging with you guys for this Red Alert style Sunday show. It is it's always an honor. You can expect some gaming streams for Battlefield this week, and I wanted to do a stream where I'll play a shitload of different games. I'm gonna see if I can get that situated on. I want to do it on Tuesday, even though we got the news and updates, but I'm gonna see what goes down on Tuesday with the news. I'm gonna see if it actually is worthy of a news and update, so we'll try. But if we don't have the news on Tuesday, I'm still going live with a gaming stream. I mean, I want to get dip my toes back into a lot of games that I'm most of the way done, and out of one of them fucking games, one of them is going to be completed this week. That's what I'm gonna say. So it's probably gonna be probably got to be Cyberpunk. It's got to be Cyberpunk. But yeah.